Good morning, everyone. Lovely to have you here with me this morning. Let us start with namaskaring, tying up our kundalini, putting ourselves into bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. We'll listen to the three great mantras and join in. Feel free to join in, of course.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Shri Mataji, please bless us with your vibrations and your love this morning through our collective meditation. Thank you for our self-realization. Thank you for everything. Shri Mataji, please be in our brain. Let's do one mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesha, please bless us with your innocence. Shri Mataji, thank you for making us innocent. Through your grace, we are innocent. Shri Mataji, please make us worthy of your attention. Shri Mataji, please destroy all the evil within us. I'm just going to play part of a talk by Shri Mataji, and it's titled "These Three Mantras You Must Say Every Day," and it's the mantras for Buddha. So we'll just listen to a short part of it, and when Shri Mataji says it, then we can say those mantras to ourselves.
They get such a terrible pain, pulling it out from there. Can't imagine. So this horrible point, which is so funny, sometimes it can blow up like that. Sometimes it can pierce through. It's a horrible one, which all of you have developed quite a lot, you see. And it takes its forms in different ways and methods. For that, we have to say, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Means we surrender ourselves to Buddha. Then what does he say? The second one is very good. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. I surrender myself to collectivity. Sangham. Sangha is the collectivity. I surrender myself to collectivity. Ego goes down. First of all, Buddha, who is sitting, who is the deity, which is the enlightenment, you say, I surrender myself to Buddha. Secondly, you say, I surrender myself to collectivity. Egoistical people cannot surrender. So I surrender myself to collectivity. So we say, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. It is to Virat. Virat. It is the third one. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. The third one. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Dhamma means the religion, the balance. I surrender myself to religion, which is essential. Or you can put it the other way around, that Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. That's all. If you have achieved it, then we can talk about, not before. So these three things are to be achieved. We would put it in a Sahaja way like this. First of all, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. I surrender myself to my virtues. All desires can be surrendered to your virtue. Is it virtuous to do like this? You can. If you are brought up that way, you will just not do it. You will have no desires to do something that is not virtuous and righteous. You will just not do it. So, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami. Then you should say Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. Means I surrender myself to my enlightenment. This is the second stage. state when you are ascended. Surrender myself to enlightenment. Enlightenment that I want to my spirit. It's the spirit who is going to guide. No more my physical, mental, emotional, nonsensical temptations. But what is the spirit? And thirdly, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, to the collective, to the whole, to the Virat. This is the way we have to work it out. So ultimately we reach the same point. That let me start it from myself. From myself to others, not from others to myself. It's like treating the tree from outside, not from the roots. But Sahaja Yoga treats you from the roots. First you get your realization, alright? Then you learn how to surrender yourself to your dharma. Then you become collectively conscious. Collectivity is a temperament, is a sense of enjoyment that you get in the collective living. Unless and until you have that, you are not achieved. So Buddha has played a very great role in our lives, and he is a very big, powerful force within us. Ego is the only problem I always face, reaching their hearts. If ego is removed, everything will be alright. So for us, the great mantra is Buddham Sharanam Gacchami. These three mantras you must say every day, I think, to get rid of this horrible ego.
Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami, Shri Mataji Saranam Gacchami, Shri Mataji Saranam Gacchami.
And let's sit quietly for a few minutes and surrender ourselves to our self-realization, to the collective, and to our spirit. I'm going to play some music which has come from the Shri Puja, which is happening at the moment. And yesterday it was hosted by Singapore. I think today is being hosted by Australia. But there's these musicians playing yesterday, and it was just so delightful and so meditative that I'll play some of that now for you. also finish with
True.
just
Let
listening
our
to
eyes
the
see that which is pure.
to the divine essence of the
To
prayer.
the divine essence of prayer. A poetic adaptation of the Sri Ganesha Atharva Shirsha. Let our ears hear that which is true. Let our eyes see that which is pure. Let our beings praise that which is divine. And let those who listen hear not my voice, but the wisdom of God. Let us worship with the same song, the same strength, and the same knowledge. And let our meditation enlighten and enrich. Let there be amongst us compassion and peace. Now the prayer. Salutation to Sri Ganesh, Sakshat Sri Jesus, Sakshat Sri Nirmala Devi, Namo Namaha. It is you who is the beginning of all the beginnings. It is you who is the doer of all deeds which have been done, are being done, and will be done. It is you who supports all things that are supported. It is you who protects all things that are protected. It is you who is the complete, all-pervading Spirit, God's divine energy. Think clearly, brain. Speak only the truth. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini speak. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini listen. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini bless. Let your presence awakened in us by Kundalini protect. Let your presence awakened by Kundalini in us, your disciples, be the disciple. You are the essence of all the sacred literature and holy words, and you are the energy that understands the holy words. You are the divine combination of complete truth, complete happiness, and complete energy, and you are beyond. You are all knowledge, and you are the use to which the knowledge is put. You exist until the end of all things, and after the end of all things you are. You create the end of all things, and after the end of all things you remain indifferent. You are earth, you are water, you are fire, you are air, and you are the space above the air. You are the gunas, and you are beyond the gunas. You are the body, and you are beyond the body. You are the essence of time, and you are beyond time. You, and only you, exist at the Muladhara chakra. You are the spirit, and you are beyond the spirit. And those who would join God meditate upon you. You are Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra. You are Indra, Agni, Vayu. You are the sun at noon. You are the full moon. Through all of these and more, you are the all-pervading energy of innocence and wisdom. You are the divine servant who stoops to wash the feet of saints. You are the tiny core of all things without which the larger have no purpose. You are the key to the libraries of all the scriptures, without which the truth is hidden. You are the full stop which completes the sentence, and without which the sentence loses its meaning. You are the crescent moon. You are the stars, and you are beyond the stars. All things from tiny dot to universe are you. You are the future, and beyond the future. You are in all forms. You are where the sounds combine. You are the silence between the sounds. You are the rhythm of all music and all prayers. This is the knowledge of Nirmal Ganesh, and you, Nirmal Ganesh, are the master of that knowledge and all knowledge. You are the God, and you are the Goddess. Om Gam Nirmal Ganapatiye. To your powers, Sri Ganesha, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. Your first tooth you have, and 4 hands, one holding a rope, the second a goad, the third is raised in blessing, and the fourth offers sustenance. Your banner is that of a holy mouse. You have long ears and are clothed in red. Red decorates you, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Om Gam Nilmal Jesus Ye. To your powers, Sri Jesus, let all surrender. Let the left side of memory and the right side of action surrender to you, and let your enlightenment prevail. You are the word that was the beginning. You are the word that will be the ending. You are he who was born of a virgin and died on the cross. You are he who absorbs all sins and who died to live again. You are God in man, and you are worshipped with red flowers. You have compassion for those who love you, and it is for those who love you that you come to this earth. You are the force that creates, the energy that pervades, and the spirit that protects. Those who seek union with God pray through you. Those who seek union with God worship you. Sri Ganesha, salutations to you. Sri Jesus, salutations to you. He who is the beginning of all worship, salutations to you. He who destroys all the powers of evil, salutations to you. Sakshat, son of Lord Shiva, who is unending blessings, salutations to you. Sakshat, son of Mary Mataji, who is unending love, salutations to you. Sakshat Mataji Nirmala Devi, who is unending joy, salutations to you. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha.
We'll do the third of the 3 great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. For those that need to go, just in your own time, type your Kundalini, put yourself into Bandhan. Thank you very much for joining. I'm feeling very thoughtless, very blissed out at the moment. So thank you for sharing your vibrations and joining in this morning. I'll put on some music, a bit more of the music again, and for a few more minutes, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you everyone for joining. Don't forget this Shri Rama Puja that's going on at the moment. I think it starts about 3 p.m. this afternoon and it's hosted by Australia. So enjoy your day and we'll see you all soon. Jai Shri Mataji.